Hey everybody, welcome back to Bending Sticks Fishing, and I'm here to tell you about yesterday's tournament. First tournament I fished in over 3 years. I've kind of taken some time off, and I told y'all not too long ago that I was going to let you know, good, bad, or ugly, what I did, how I did it, what worked, what didn't work. And I'm very excited to say that my partner Jeff and I, we had a great event. We did a great job all day long. Honestly executed flawlessly and capitalized on every opportunity we had to put a fish in the boat. Both of us did very, very well. I'm going to tell you about three baits real quick, and then I'm going to tell you about the opportunities with this lake and weather conditions and things that I look at going into a tournament. So first bait that really did just a killer job, it was lights out all the way around, was a vibrating jig. This is one of my vibrating jigs. It's a hand-tied chartreuse and white 3/8 ounce with a trocar hook. It landed so many fish yesterday, I can't even count them, but it was just lights out, like I said. The other one that was really, really good to us and helped us put some weight in the boat was a shaky head. It's very basic. It's a weighted hook, and it basically will stand your worm up in the water. This is a straight tail worm, basic color, green pumpkin, but we put a ton of fish in the boat with that. The other one is a drop shot, and it came on later on in the afternoon, and I tell you, I was committed early. It wasn't doing very well, but then later on it did pick up. And a drop shot's where your weight's down here at the bottom, and it brings your bait up here towards suspended above grass, rock, structure, whatever it might be that you're fishing above. And later in the day, this bait here and this bait here, within about an hour of weigh-in, helped us put an extra 3 pounds of fish in the boat, which was great. Jeff and I had a 5-fish limit, just barely placed out of the money, but I can't say again how proud I am on how we executed. For the second time I've ever been on that lake, taken 3 years off from fishing tournaments and fishing with somebody that I've never been in a boat with before. We worked really well together. We had great conversation, good fellowship. It was just all the way around a fantastic day. Couple opportunities, the things that I ran into that I was really struggling to get my mind around was it was 29 degrees when we blasted off. Had a real strong north wind that was 10 to 15 miles an hour. It made it very hard on your hands and your face. Really, we did a great job of managing our temperature with good layers of clothes. We never complained once about from feet to body or arms or anything like that. We did a great job of managing that. But our hands and our faces definitely took the brunt of the cold weather. But thinking about that, we were on a power plant lake where this water was running about 60, 61 degrees, so the fish were warmer than us. It was really hard to get your mind around on how you wanted to tackle that situation, but we figured that out using those three baits. The other thing is this is a slot limit lake. Fayette County Reservoir has a slot limit from 16 to 24. And you bass fishermen know a 24-inch bass, that's a monster bass. Well, fortunately, nobody weighed in a 24-inch bass or better, so there was no kicker fish actually to be had yesterday. That kept all the weights really tight. If it touched 16 inches, it wasn't a keeper, so you had to be right there at that, 15 3/4 to right at 16 inches, but couldn't touch. And then again, anything from 16 to 24. If it touched 24, it was a keeper, and we were fortunate, like I said, nobody ever weighed one in. Again, hats off to my partner Jeff. He did a great job yesterday. I look forward to the rest of the season. I will keep you all posted. Next event is going to be February 5th, so looking forward to another video, and I'm hoping with the same success. We'll see what happens. The way it works in our club, our trail that we fish, is it's a draw tournament. We find out the Thursday before, so no telling where they're going to put John White at. We'll see what happens. Good luck to us, and I know we can do it. I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend. Get out there and put a line in the water. I'm telling you, even though it's winter time and it's even cold here in Central Texas, you can still catch fish in the winter. I promise you that. If you got any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll be glad to get back to you. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in.